MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the one-game American League Wild Card playoff between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Baltimore Orioles.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Robinson is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
In the second spot tonight, third baseman, George.
Digging in,
Brett.
George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
Batting third, left fielder.
Digging in, Barry Bonds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, look at Machado. It's in time. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. H, what has to happen if they want to survive the wild card game and move on?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Paul Blair is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Frank Robinson hit high in the air down the right field line. Rivers sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in, Mickey Mantle. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Mickey Mantle.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black. But what umpire doesn't?
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The designated hitter, Bobby Bonds.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Bonds. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting check. First baseman, Don
So
Mattingly.
striding forward now, Don Mattingly. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Jones is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Eddie Murray. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Eddie Murray.
Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now batting, Lance Parrish.
Lance Parrish.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Rivers is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now at the plate, Mickey Rivers. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in, Derek Jeter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he is out trying to take 3rd on the hit and run. What a throw.
Nice.
Stepping up now, Elston Howard. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
3rd baseman, George Brett.
Striding in once again, George Brett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Stepping in now, Barry Bonds. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Now at the plate, Ken Singleton. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
So stepping in, number 98. He stands in for the first time in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with the base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Adam Jones stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to... Now another 1-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way down the third baseline. but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bonds moving forward. 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Rivers. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Mantle comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
First offering on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're ready for another chance. Frank Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Frank Robinson.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Altuve with a bare hand. He is out.
He's going to get a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that. A textbook example of a player staying in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
Into the box now, Eddie Murray. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brett settles under it near second. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Lance Parrish stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 35.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Standing in, Mickey Rivers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Rivers.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Elston Howard, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading off for the Orioles, designated hitter.
Now here's the pitch.
Singleton.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Rivers has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 98.
Standing in, number 98. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Jeter scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. So let's take another look at that play up the middle with Showtrack. Displayed some really nice range there to keep it from getting into center field, and then he sets himself enough to make a good, accurate throw in time for the out. He made that play look a lot easier than it was. Standing in now, Adam Jones. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 now to Jones. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 2-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jose Altuve.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, George Brett. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Hit on the ground to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 2-0. Ready for another chance? Paul Blair. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Frank Robinson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Jones. Makes the play, 1 away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in once again, Bobby Bonds. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Reggie Jackson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Reggie Jackson.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
Ready once again, Don Mattingly. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit down the third base line. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Stepping in now, Mickey Rivers, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pitch is popped up. Parrish has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yanks leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Murray. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eddie Murray.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lance Parrish swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate, Derek Jeter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop, Derek
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Elston Howard is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one for Crawford is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. A look at our line score there for Memorial Park. Yankees lead this one here in the 8th, as the O's will get a couple of more cracks before this one's all said and done. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Singleton. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 98.
Now at the plate, number 98 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. At the plate, Adam Jones. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Richter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Richter.
George Brett is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25, Barry Bonds.
In now, Barry Bonds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Takes this the other way to right. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Stepping up now, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reggie Jackson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it the second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 left for the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Paul Blair. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Here's the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Yeah, the hitter probably doesn't like that call, but the guy on the mound, he's hit that spot all game. He earned it.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Rivers is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th. This crowd was open for. 1 away.
Manny Machado.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Barnes ranging back. Gone! It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. As the Orioles have cut into the deficit, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now batting, right fielder, Frank Robinson.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Mariano Rivera comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Mariano Rivera.
Into the box, Frank Robinson. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ripped down the first base line. Mattingly is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman,
and hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now the 1 and 2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1 and 2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
And these wild card games are hard enough as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
So for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. We're just getting started, folks. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Our final line score today.